The clock is ticking toward the end of the legislative session. Less than 36 hours left before time runs out. The biggest question is, when will we have a state budget? The House passed the governor's budget last night. Now it is on to the Senate. Channel 3's Eva Zamaris joins us live from inside the state capitol with the very latest. Eva.
Well, good afternoon to you, Kara. Up until this point, we did think that the Senate would be voting on the state budget today. But just a couple of minutes ago, I was handed a letter addressed to Governor Ned Lamont from Senate Republican leader Len Fasano. Now, I'm going to read a piece of this letter really quickly. In this letter, he says, in preparation for the Senate's debate and vote on the bill today, it's come to my attention that this budget includes significant savings related to state employee labor unions without any guarantees that these savings will be agreed to and approved by state employee unions. Now, this was something similar that happened back in 2017. They were able to strike up a deal with the unions, but Senate Republican leader Len Fasano says none of these discussions have happened this time around. Therefore, he does not think that a vote should happen until these negotiations and a deal is met. Now, this could push that vote back up until a month, but it's still unclear at this time whether or not the vote will be pushed back today. So here are where things stand right now. Now, late last night, Kara, as you mentioned, the House did pass Governor Ned Lamont's two-year, $40 billion budget. Now, Democrats have called this budget both balanced and fair. There are some new taxes, including 10 cents on plastic bags and a sales tax on prepared foods. Now, it also gets rid of the business entity tax and invests in workforce development. Now, these past few days, we've seen Democratic lawmakers going after Republicans because the GOP didn't propose a budget. I did ask House Minority Leader Themis Klarides about this today. She says they've proposed dozens of budgets in the past and have been left out of the process.
They cannot defend the horrible budget they just put on the state of Connecticut, and most importantly, it is not helping the people in this state live in an affordable and sustainable state, the things they beg us for every day.
I think you'll see a special session for the issues we determine that we still have left to do, and then the governor's going to have a serious conversation with legislative leaders about what he believes we need to do.
And the reality is, look, we are always going to have special sessions. I think we're not a part-time legislature anymore. It's just changed the nature of it. So they're not failures. It's not going to something get done.
Again, we are just getting some new information just minutes ago that Senate Republican leader Len Fasano is trying to push this vote back today. Now, be sure to stay with us not only on air, but of course on our Channel 3 app for the very latest on the state budget. My colleague Susan Raff will have much more on the story tonight on Eyewitness News starting at 5. Live in Hartford this afternoon, I'm Eva Zamaris, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.